This guy's a real up and comer. And he sells marijuana. That's his thing. And apparently he brought his customers with him. How about a big hand for Boris?
How are you doing tonight? Right on, right on. So I guess we're gonna do I bang fat Mexican jokes tonight. I got one. I banged, and this is a true story. I banged a Mexican so fat once that there were other Mexicans out front of her vagina looking for work. That's my fat Mexican joke for the night. So I did meth once for 2 years. Yeah. Meth gave me superpowers that most people don't usually have. Like, I could take really big fat chicks and find something extremely attractive about them. Like, one leg, 500 pounds, I would bang the shit out of her cheek structure. Just, meth. No, alright, that's bad. I'm clean now, as you can tell. Woo! So, being an ex-tweaker, I don't mind some of the tweakers that stand out on the corner with their little signs and they want to run up to your window and get some change from you. I just wish that they would wait till I pull off the freeway. Or at least slow down to like 45, 55. That was my Colin tag. Thanks, Colin. Yeah. So, to get off the meth, I recently read that pears are really good and healthy for cleaning out your colon. Unfortunately, I forgot to read the part where you have to eat them to get that to work. I wrote all my shit down on my wrist. I'm just going to tell you, it's going to be a secret. It's my first time without notes. Short-term memory loss is a marijuana positive there. I don't have to remember shit like birthdays. Nobody expects me to remember anything. My father was really amazing. Like, I would come home and he would know exactly how high I was, and not only how high I was, but exactly how much weed I smoked. So I would come home and I'd be like, yeah. And my dad would be like, dude, you look like you smoked 2.7 grams. And I'd be blown, how the fuck do you know that, dude? He'd be like, because I'm short, 2.7 grams. And my father was cool. He used to reward me with marijuana for doing shit like chores. You guys ever get that? No, just me? And this used to make a lot of my friends jealous, but all I wanted was a hug. Yeah, I never got it. Hey. Alright, let's see where we go from there. Other hand. So, I grew up as a Jew in the trailer parks of Las Vegas. Yeah, we all grew up in trailer parks. So being the Jew, we were the upper class of the trailer park. Like, we had aluminum foil on the windows, but we were allowed to call it chrome and it was cool. Because we were Jews. All my friends had sisters in the trailer park, which made me very jealous because they all lost their virginity way before I did. And the bad thing about dating girls in the trailer park, which I never try to do, is that when you break up with them, you're still related to them. And you're like required to see them at all the family functions. Like, they don't go away. It's like, Cousin Giselle, really, I told you, you're not supposed to do this anymore. Okay, one more. Alright, let me look at my wrist again. I recently went windsurfing, because that is the Jewish thing to do in San Diego. She took me. I had to wear a wetsuit, but they couldn't find one that fit, so like I went to the maternity section, no bullshit, and I got me one with a nice pooch on it. But I left the back open because I have really long back hair, and I got up there and I go like 4 feet, and I could literally feel the back hair around tickling the nipples. Like, it was the fucking funniest thing. It was cool because you go 4 feet and you're a windsurfer. Recently, and this I just kind of thought of, I don't know if you guys know or not, but there's like 20 people trapped in a hole right now in the ground, and they said that you can't get out unless you have a 35-inch waist. Holy shit, right? So I'm thinking they're going to be in there till Christmas. We need to drop video cameras in this motherfucker. And we'll have like Big Brother and The Biggest Loser. And you know, like Paco's going to be in there. He's going to be like, hey Pepe, how about we team up and we're gonna get Jorge, and we're gonna fucking eat him. Because Christmas is a long time away. I used to have a friend, or I still have a friend, but I used to have a friend, and we used to have like a one-up contest. It was like, whatever you can do, I can do better. He would steal something, I would steal two things. He'd beat up one guy, go after the whole gang. Somehow it turned into masturbation. So he would go in his room, and he would masturbate with the windows wide open. And he would be like, ooh, I just went up to. So I would go Greyhound, window seat, full bus. I didn't give a shit. I got a job at the MGM Grand at the Scream Park in Las Vegas. And I was a zombie, and my job was to rise out of the ground and scare people. Coolest job I ever had. I got fired on the first day. When the people came in, I did not rise out of the ground and scare anybody. But I did win the masturbation contest. Alright, you guys, thank you very much. Let's have a nice team back down here. Thank you.
All right, Michael Boris, one more time. You guys ready for your next